Hello, I'm Diane Lovell, the Dean of Women. This video is about student ministry positions. You've come to GWC to grow in your love and knowledge of Jesus so that you might go out into the world to help others grow in their love and knowledge of Jesus. One of the ways you can do that is to join a church here in Cape Town. We believe participating in a local church community is an important part of your Christian identity. At church, you'll have an opportunity to love and serve people and put into practice things you are learning in your classes. We expect that everyone will be doing some kind of ministry service at a local church while studying. Ministry looks different for every person. You could sing or play an instrument. You could teach or preach. You could teach children at Sunday school or at after-school clubs. You could cook. You could clean. You could pray. You could be involved in big groups. You could be involved in small groups. Whatever you do, we encourage you to prioritize your studies above your ministry opportunities. You're preparing for a lifetime of ministry, so please dedicate your time to that now. The Student Handbook, section 3.4, says, in addition to attending at least one service per week, students should consider being involved in, at most, one other ministry, such as participation in a weekly Bible study, Friday night ministry to teenagers, Sunday ministry to children, etc. Your 3 years at theological college will pass very quickly, and it is essential that you devote as much time as possible to careful theological study. You must resist the temptation to get overly committed. As a general rule of thumb, you should expect to spend, at most, 10 hours per week engaged in local church ministry. This includes the time you spend in preparation and travel. To help you think through your time management, we ask you to speak to your church leaders about what your ministry will look like and how many hours per week you can commit to. Your church leader or ministry supervisor will need to fill out a form acknowledging your time and skill commitment. You will receive more information about this from one of our chaplains, Naomi Jones. If you are enrolled in our Bachelor of Theology, in your final semester of your final year, you are required to submit a ministry portfolio. Here you will need to show evidence of a wide variety of ministry experience: teaching, preaching, counseling, writing and leading a Bible study, giving an evangelistic talk, leading a church service. You will be able to use your church ministry experience for the Ministry 3B portfolio. GWC is a training ground for the Reformed Evangelical Anglican Church of South Africa, REACH SA, and we also welcome students from many other denominations. You are not required to attend a REACH SA church unless you are seeking to be ordained in REACH. We encourage you to speak to your own bishops or church leaders about whatever requirements your own denomination might have regarding ministry experience. We encourage you to attend a variety of churches while you're at college. Experience new ministry methods and ministry contexts. Our students are part of churches all over Cape Town. Here's a list of churches that students have attended recently. Many different REACH SA churches: Baptist, Hillsong, AOG, Presbyterian, Anglican, Dutch Reformed, Calvin Protestant, Every Nation, Common Ground, St. Barnabas, Hope Central, Jubilee, Church on Main, Righteous People's Church, Langer Life Bible Church, and some churches within walking distance of college: Connect Church, Surfside Christian Fellowship, Joshua Generation, and Bay City Church. If you're struggling to find a church, please speak to your fellowship group leader, chaplain, or the SRC. You could also speak to Chaplain Naomi Jones or Dean of Students, Pemeza Masango. We pray attending and participating in a local church will be edifying not only to you, but that your presence would be an encouragement to those around you.